A very good morning to all my dear students. Students, under the topic rectification of errors, now we will learn when interest on capital is not calculated, which kind of effect is given to partner's capital account, how journal entry is passed. Now let us learn this with the help of an illustration. The illustration is Ram, Lakshman and Sita are partners of a firm. On 1st April 2016, their capital was rupees 40,000, rupees 30,000 and rupees 80,000 respectively. At the end of the year, after distribution of profit, it was realized that charging of interest on capital at 12% is missed out. Write journal entry for rectification. Now let us see its solution. So students, now let's start calculation. We need a table for doing calculation. In table we need 5 columns: particulars, Ram, Lakshman, Sita's column, that means partners column for calculation, and total. First of all, we will write capital of each partner. Ram's capital 40,000, Lakshman's capital 30,000 and Sita's capital 80,000. Students, remember one thing here, that don't take these amounts into consideration when we will do subtraction. I have written this to find out interest on capital only. So now, next step, interest on capital. Rate of interest on capital is already given in the question, which is 12%. So we will find out 12% of each of these amounts. Okay, 12% of 40,000, 4,800, 12% of 30,000, 3,600 and 12% of 80,000, 9,600. And now let us do the total. Total of these three amounts is 18,000. And we will write here credit word. Why? Because interest on capital is an income for the partner. Because of interest on capital, partner's capital increases. So credit effect is given to interest on capital, and that is why we have written credit word here. Okay students, so after doing the total, if interest on capital is missed out, then how this amount is utilized? It is distributed among partners in their profit and loss sharing ratio, considering it as a profit. So now this is a mistake and we have to see that which partner has got how much amount. So according to profit and loss sharing ratio, let us see that profit and loss sharing ratio is given in the question or not. So in the question, profit and loss sharing ratio is not given. So according to Partnership Act, profit is distributed equally among partners. So if we distribute 18,000 equally, each partner will get 6,000. Now this we consider as debit amounts, because if we have written credit here, opposite to credit we will write debit, because it is a mistake, that means it is wrongly distributed. And now let us find out difference. Okay students, so to find out difference, let us see that out of these two amounts, which amount is greater. Here 6,000, which is debit balance, is greater than credit balance 4,800. So after deduction we will get 1,200. It is a debit balance because 6,000 was debited. Now out of these two amounts, 6,000, again debit is greater, that means debit amount is greater than the credit amount. So the difference is 2,400, which is again debit balance. Out of these two amounts, 9600 is greater, which is credit amount, then debit amount. So the difference 3600 is credit balance. We have written here debit in credit words because it is very helpful for passing journal entry. And now on the basis of this, we will pass journal entry where Ram's capital account will be debited, Lakshman's capital account will be debited, and Sita's capital account will be credited. So let us pass journal entry accordingly. Okay, now journal entry according to our calculation. Ram's capital account debited by 1200 rupees. Lakshman's capital account debited by 2400 rupees. To Sita's capital account credited by 3600 rupees. After this, don't forget to write being means short narration. Being interest on capital was missed out is rectified. So students, isn't it easy?